hold on. Oh shit. Sup, Timmy's? What's going on? I got really bad sunburn over the weekend, so that's why I'm so like red. I'm also in the office where the lighting is just like terrible, so it's probably even more noticeable, so I apologize for my face. I have a fun video for you guys today though. You guys seemed to really like this type of video the last time I made it. I made a video like a week or two ago now. That was basically, it was titled 20 cards for under $20 or something like that. Well, today we're looking at 15 cards under $20. I know it's not as catchy, but I found 15 cool cards that we can talk about today that you can pick up for under 20 bucks. And I'm not even gonna lie to you guys, a lot of these cards you can get for even like under $10, which is insane. I would like to put a disclaimer out there that this is not financial advice. This is not investing advice. I am in no means telling you to invest in these things. I have no idea if they will be worth anything in the future, if they will be less money even like a month from now. Like, I have no idea. We're just taking a look at cards that are currently at this point in time under $20 that you can pick up that will look really nice in your binder. And the points of these videos, guys, is just to show you that you don't need the best cards for like to still have a great collection. You don't need to have the best cards, chase cards, the really expensive cards to have a beautiful collection. You can still have a beautiful collection and not spend your entire life savings trying to do so. And that is the point of these videos, just making it known that there's cards out there that are beautiful, that you can pick up, that you can enjoy collecting. That's it. Because there was a comment on the last one that was like, this is terrible financial advice. This investing advice sucks, bro. I'm not giving you investing advice, so that's probably why it sucks. All right, let's get into it, guys. I have my big ass iPad right in front of me here, so I'm gonna be looking at that. I know last time we looked at quite a few cards from Crown Zenith. We're going back to Crown Zenith today. I just think Crown Zenith is such a cool set, and I think it's like heavily underrated. There are just so many cool cards you can pick up from Crown Zenith. We're starting off with a really basic one, and it is a Charizard V, okay? Yes, it's a V card. I know the V cards are like worthless. I know they're easier to pull and things like that, but it's a Charizard, okay, guys? And if you are one of those people that like doesn't have a lot of Charizard cards because they're so expensive, this card is like honestly perfect for you. If you like the Zards, this card's going for $3 market value. You won't find many Charizard cards for $3, so I thought it was worth mentioning this card. It's also worth mentioning the Charizard V-Star card, okay, this is our second card, which the market value is sitting right about between $5 and $6 for this one. So you could have two really cool Zards for under $10 from Crown Zenith. And we all know Charizard is highly investable. No, but for real, if you like Charizard, this is a pretty good deal. You're getting two Charizards for under 10 bucks. I think it's a pretty good deal. The next card we've got from Crown Zenith is the Zeraora V-Star from the Galarian Gallery, right? Did I say that right? You guys ever say words and not know if you said them right? Like, for some reason it is the right word, but it sounds wrong coming out of your mouth. Like, anyway, this Zeraora is an ultra rare and it's going for $11. It's honestly a beautiful card. I mean, look at the artwork on this card. There are so many, like, making these videos, I'm realizing how many undervalued, underrated Zeraora cards there are out there in the world, because the last time we talked about the Stellar Crown one as well. But yeah, market value for this card is right around $11, which is just a steal. It's just a steal in my opinion. These cards are so gorgeous. Like, $11 for this card is a fair price if you ask me. And then not included on this list, I'm just throwing this out there, is the Zeraora V-Star right now from Crown Zenith is around $2. So if you're a Zeraora fan, you could get both these cards for about 13 bucks. And one of them is an ultra rare from a set that's likely not going to be seeing a reprint. So pretty cool. I actually do not have this card. I plan on picking it up after this video though. We've got another card next up from Crown Zenith, and this time we're talking about the Magnezone. We've got another ultra rare here. The market value for this card is $2. $2, guys. And this is one of those cards I find really enjoyable because it shows like a Pokemon doing what a Pokemon would likely do in the real world. One of those Pokemon cards where the Pokemon's like working a 9 to 5. I personally really enjoy cards like this. The fact that this card is $2 is criminal. You guys should definitely pick this card up. Even if you're not a huge fan of a Pokemon like Magnezone, this card is still beautiful. The artwork is gorgeous and it's gonna look great in your binder and in your collection in general. All right, next card and last card from Crown Zenith that we are talking about today is the Luminion. This Luminion card is absolutely stunning. The colors, like everything about this card is so good. This is also an ultra rare and it is going for right around $8 to $9 market value. I literally just ordered this card. I actually enjoy making these videos because I oftentimes will find cards that I didn't know were so cheap or so beautiful in the process. I end up ordering them as well. So I just picked this card up. It is so gorgeous. I am obsessed with this artwork. That is it for Crown Zenith for today. I'm sure we'll do more Crown Zenith cards in the future. There's so many beautiful, affordable cards from that set. Specifically. Let me know which Crown Zenith card was your favorite, guys, down below. But we're going to move on here to Lost Origin. And from Lost Origin, we are actually looking at the gold Giratina V-Star. Market value for this card is just under $10. And it's a secret rare. It's one of the secret rare gold cards from a set, again, that is likely never receiving a reprint and features a Pokemon that everybody really likes. I mean, I think Giratina is a pretty fan favorite Pokemon. So if you're a fan of Giratina, this is a steal for you. Getting any of these illustration rares or secret rares or any of that sort of thing for under 10 bucks is honestly like the best deal you're gonna get on these cards. Moving on to Cosmic Eclipse. I tried to pick out a couple of different sets, guys, in these videos, just so you guys can see that, you know, a more expensive set like Cosmic Eclipse, there are still affordable cards within that set. Because Cosmic Eclipse, if you wanted to buy like a booster box of, that's going to cost you a pretty penny. But there are still some cards from the set that are beautiful and very affordable. Just like this Vileplume EX. I was honestly surprised at how affordable that this Vileplume EX is. Vileplume and Erica are such a nostalgic and iconic duo in Pokemon. Not to mention the artwork on this card is absolutely beautiful. There is an alternate artwork to this card, which is much more expensive. But $10 for a card like this is honestly like a super good deal. I would say honestly this card is a steal. Our second card from Cosmic Eclipse that we're going to be talking about today is the Venusaur and Snivy tag team card. Market value on this card is somewhere between $14 and $15. It's an ultra rare, it's a tag team, and the artist on this card is actually Mitsuhiro Arita, who is a Pokemon fan favorite artist. Really cool card, honestly. It's really hard to find tag team cards in 2025 that are under $20, so if you're into the tag team cards, you don't have this one yet, definitely worth picking up, still under 20 bucks. We're moving on to a new set. All right, so we've got Vivid Voltage. And in Vivid Voltage, we had the Jirachi Amazing Rare. I actually own this card. I love the Amazing Rares. They are discontinued now, but they are stunning in person. The holo on them is absolutely stunning. Like I said, Pokemon have discontinued these cards now. They are no longer a thing. I think I have the rest of them as well. I've got the Rayquaza, the Kyogre, all stunning cards. And market value on this Jirachi Amazing Rare is around $2 right now. That is crazy cheap for such a beautiful card. Again, from a set that's probably we're not going to see a reprint. Now, I know these Amazing Rares, I'm pretty sure had really high, like, pull rates, but regardless, it's a beautiful card and it's literally $2. So if you're a Legendary fan, if you're a Jirachi fan, or even if you're just looking to pick up pretty cards, this is honestly a perfect pickup. Another card from Vivid Voltage we're taking a look at today is the Pikachu V. This is an ultra rare. We've got the mascot of Pokemon himself. We've got Pikachu. Can't go wrong with Pikachu. Who doesn't want a Pikachu card in their binder? This Pikachu V is sitting right around $15 market value. The background is sick. The Pikachu looks adorable. Can't really go wrong with that pickup, to be honest. Moving on, we've got Astral Radiance, another girly pop card for you girly pops out there. We are talking about Jirachi V. Another Jirachi. It's Jirachi Day, I guess. We're showing a lot of love to Jirachi out here. Shout out Jirachi. Another ultra rare, another beautiful card that would look amazing in any of your binders. And market value for this card is right around $8. I did not open a lot of Astral Radiance, so I don't have this card, and I'm definitely going to be picking it up after this video today. I am a big Jirachi fan, so I was happy to find this card in my hunting. Another set we're looking at today is Generations. Yes, a bit of an older set, but we're actually taking a look at an uncommon card from Generations, okay? Because yes, even uncommon cards can be fun to collect, can look beautiful in your binder. we can appreciate the artwork on uncommons as well. A lot of beautiful artwork on commons and uncommons and holos get overlooked because they are not expensive, they're not full art, but it's honestly devastating because so much of the art on those cards is absolutely stunning. So we're looking at Altaria from Generations. Market value is right around $13. This is one of the cutest cards you've got out there, to be honest. We've got Altaria, Sylveon, Dedenne all having fun together, looking cute as fuck. Definitely one of my favorite artworks from the X and Y era. I have the Japanese counterpart to that card, which was actually from the Pokémon collection. This one we're looking at today is the English version, and it's from the Radiant collection in Generations. But the Pokémon collection is one of my absolute favorite collections that I even own. 2015, 2016, such a chef's kiss era for Pokemon, in my personal opinion. But yeah, this card is so adorable. Again, girly pops. Girly pops. Any girly pops out there? $13, under $20. It's actually crazy that it's like that high. I was actually expecting it to be lower, I'm not even gonna lie. So that's cool. That means that card is at least appreciated. It's probably just because Sylveon's in it though. Any card that an Evolution's in is gonna be like 50% more than it should be. All right guys, we're throwing it way back. We're going back in time right now. 21 years back in time right now to the Ruby and Sapphire era. I'm sprinkling in a vintage card for you today, and that card is Chansey EX from EX Ruby and Sapphire. I actually just picked this up recently because I'm trying to complete the set. This is one of the cards I always wanted as a kid that I could never pull. Now, you're gonna have to bear with me here as far as the price goes, because market value on TCG Player does state that the market value is $33, but market value is kind of hard to pinpoint necessarily with cards like this old, because the condition of the card has a lot of say in the price point. Now, if you're looking for a gem mint copy of Chansey EX from Ruby and Sapphire that is 21 years old, you're gonna be paying more than $20. Personally, I picked up an LP, lightly played copy of Chansey EX for my binder. Perfect binder condition card. I couldn't even find anything wrong with it, to be honest. I think there was a little bit of whitening on the back. I don't really care. And I paid $20 for that, so right around $20 for a lightly played copy. I did look this up on eBay as well, and as we scroll through eBay a little bit, you're gonna see plenty of, you know, a bit of a lower condition copy going for around $20, maybe a couple dollars more, maybe a couple dollars less. So you're not gonna get a mint copy for $20, guys, but you will be able to find this card for $20 out there in decent condition, which is really cool for a card that is literally 21 years old. If you're like around my age and you were opening these cards when you were a kid, then I mean, this artwork and this style of EX cards, they're so nostalgic and just, I find them to be like so beautiful. Like objectively speaking, the Scarlet and Violet era's cards are like, blows this card out of the water, you know what I mean? But still, like this type of EX card has this like hold on me. Always fun to throw a vintage card into the mix here. I honestly think it's an extremely affordable card for how old it is, and just super nostalgic for those of us that opened this set up back in the day when we were kids. All right, we're moving on to our last two cards here today, guys. We are going to Paldean Fates, back to present day. We've got Mew EX, which is right around $16 market value. Can't go wrong with a shiny legendary Pokemon for your binder. I love this card. I think it's beautiful. I love Paldean Fates, honestly. I love all the shinies. Collecting the shinies is so much fun. And the last card of the day, we've got the Palmy Illustration Rare. And guys, I actually didn't believe the market value price when I saw it. I cannot believe how cheap this card is, guys. This card's market value is between $1 and $2. I don't think it gets any cheaper than that for an illustration rare card from Scarlet and Violet. This card even beats the Wug Trio that we mentioned in our last video that was right around $3, I'm pretty sure. This one you can get for $2, which is insane to me. It's a beautiful card. It's adorable, and I literally didn't believe the price when I saw it on TCG Player. I went to verify on eBay, and lo and behold, there are many listings for this card for $2. Like I said, doesn't get much cheaper than that. Yeah. All right, guys, that's all I got for you today. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I hope that you were able to find a new card that you really like and you're gonna pick up for super cheap. Every time I make these videos, I have a lot of cards in mind that I know that I'm gonna talk about, but there's always a couple I stumble across that surprise me and I end up picking up myself, it's kind of been really fun. So I'm glad you guys are enjoying these types of videos. I'll definitely be making more. Thank you guys so much for watching this video today. If you want to see more videos like this from me in the future, go ahead and hit subscribe. I make new videos every couple of days. I appreciate all of you, always. I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye!